police are now pepper spraying. They're throwing stuff out here in the streets. They're blocking eyes, blocking the FBI from coming through.
So breaking news, everyone. Welcome back to Starkey Farmstead. My name is Samantha. This is serious. Let's talk about it. Nick Shirley was in Minneapolis just now working on a story. If you don't know who Nick Shirley is, don't worry. I'm going to explain that to you. And there was a raid at a restaurant, looked like a taco shop. They only took 2 people. Now the DEA, the FBI, the Sheriff's Department, Homeland Security, I didn't see one uniform that said ICE, was there arresting people. This is what one of the passerbys said.
For anything, right? DEA specifically only shows up when it's drug related. Homeland Security, I mean.
So we had the DEA here as well.
Yeah, everyone was there.
So it was more likely that it was an ICE raid, drug bust. There's a lot of things that could have been taking place here.
Because when I got here, it was all controlled in that area, on that block. And then like 20 minutes ago, that's when I started getting into full-on chaos. They were rolling down the street. People were throwing trash bins, cones, all this stuff. From what I was seeing, right, it wasn't just ICE. You had.
So Nick Shirley came on the scene about 2 years ago when he started investigating and using his own money to travel around the world talking about political issues, especially illegal migration. Fantastic investigative journalist, and he stumbled onto what was happening.
What just happened?
They just stole people. They just fucking kidnapped people and they drove away. They gave no warrants, they gave no badge numbers, they gave no names. They said, I don't have a name when we asked. And then they fucking threw someone on the ground and took him too. And then, in the midst of all that, they shot tear gas with us. We are in the worst AQI that I've seen in my lifetime.
Now, folks, what really bothers me, and you can go watch all the footage on Nick Shirley's page. I will link it in description. You can just follow over to the original video. Here's the problem that I saw. First off, it went from just a couple of people to 1,000 people in 2 minutes flat. They were organized beyond belief. Okay? So somebody was tipped off before FBI, Homeland Security, the DEA showed up. Second thing that I noticed, no matter how many times these people punched and hit these officers, they did not arrest them.
So these people are putting up a pretty strong wall here. They're not letting people. The police are obviously retaliating. People are pushing back at the police, showing no respect towards the police. People are upset because the ICE did come through here and they did take some illegal immigrants out of here, of the city. What do you got to say to the police officers today?
Get the fuck out. Abolish the police.
These are the same streets where the riots did take place in 2020 after the George Floyd incident.
I had the weirdest feeling watching this video. I'm going to tell you why. Because instead of it being on the news where they edit out the clips they don't want you to see, one thing I saw that Nick Shirley panned, I saw professional photographers already on the scene. How'd you get there so fast, friend? I saw the leaders of the military and the FBI telling them, no. Don't arrest them. Get back over here with us, to the people underneath him. It felt like a psyop.
Move, or law enforcement move, and here's FBI coming through right now.
Shame on you! We have to move this out of the way. Doing this bullshit, okay? You piece of shit. Bro, you can't even push me. I want nothing to do with his ass.
Y'all gotta watch that, right? The FBI's trying to move. People are pushing the FBI. People are pushing the police. The police aren't having anything to do with it. They're pushing these people around.
Shame! Officers are throwing people in shame!
Like, I don't know how to put words to it, but this cannot be the America that I know, that people are that not afraid to get into the face of the FBI, the ATF, the DEA. You see what I'm saying? What the hell is going on? Why was there not a paddy wagon? Why wasn't every single one of those people arrested for impeding an investigation of the United States? Folks, we're already at war. I keep telling you that, but you just go back to sleep tonight and think I'm just a crazy little lady in Southeast Louisiana. Mark my words. Mark them. And never forget I told you this. The war's already started, you just don't know about it. And when you see it on the news tonight, they will edit out the military stopping people from being arrested. They'll edit out how people were talking to the officers and the officers responded as if they knew them. In the crowd, I'm talking about pedestrians, citizens, were like telling the police officers and the FBI, like, not this one, don't arrest this one. And they're like, okay. Like they knew them, like they had plants in there. What's going on with this country? Because if you don't know what the CIA has done to America and the world, then you're way behind on your game and you need to seriously start looking into it. Something's wrong in this country. It's like a rotten tooth. President Trump, if you ever see this video, anybody, we need to see you do something about this. Fix this now. Don't leave us good American patriots to clean up the mess everybody else keeps leaving for us. We about had enough.
This is indigenous land. Never forget it.
How are you doing?
I'm all right.
Yeah, so what happened? What just happened?
I don't know. I was riding by to go to the gym, and then I hear them just yelling ICE, and then this restaurant closed down. I don't know. But I know I didn't like what I seen by the energy that's out here.
And my favorite is this obvious liberal white woman that says if they're going to arrest people for crimes, they need to arrest white people.
Yeah.
So how many people did they take today?
I wasn't here when they took them. Apparently it was all Cuatro Milpas, and I don't know. These guys, some of these folks were here before I got here.
How do you feel about ICE and the FBI coming in here today?
Absolutely bullshit.
I just heard you say this isn't Nazi Germany.
Yeah, this isn't Nazi Germany. These people are our friends, our neighbors. Hell, they probably bought tacos from you yesterday, and now they're here. They don't even have a reason to detain them, and they're grabbing them. They're not even checking their credentials. They could be legal, they could be illegal. Quite frankly, I don't care, but they care, so they should do it properly, if they're going to do it at all, which I don't think they should.
And do you think they should go out with do you think they should carry through the mass deportations with all the illegal immigrants?
No, not at all. I think they should, maybe like they say, look for the people who are committing felonies, and that would be more white people here than Hispanic people.
They're the most violent. What did I tell y'all? They're all brainwashed. Does she not know that 68% of violent crimes are committed by black people? Yeah, we have a problem, folks. Like, comment, subscribe. If you'd like to row in our boat financially, look at the top of comments. I'm always going to keep talking. I keep telling y'all this stuff is real. Maybe now you'll understand what I mean. We're in trouble, folks. And what makes Nick so great at his job is he just kind of blends in. He's not making anybody angry. I'd be making them all angry. But he's asking them, like, what's going on? Oh, I don't know. I just got here. Oh, I don't know. I just got here. Oh, I don't know. I just got here. But we're going to riot. Oh, Nazis. F the police. President Trump, please, for the love of God. I don't even care if you drop a bomb at this point. America, it's bad. I know you don't believe it, and the news isn't going to show it to you. Y'all just keep on letting them propagate the lies. This is Native American land. My people have a right to be here. Like, no, you're illegal. You don't. It's a sovereign country. You don't like it, leave. Like, comment, subscribe. Get ready for the Summer of Love Part 2.
And now they took them.
Fuck you! Get your fucking hands off! Watch out, police! Look what they're doing! Come on! Come on!
Hey, we need your fucking protection from these guys. And your salary. Help us.
What's going on?
The cops won't fucking protect us from these fucking FBI agents.
An ICE raid has taken place here in Minneapolis.